to adding your own supplies. So this one is a really exciting part because you're able to really work with your own prices. You might have noticed that the prices you see inside of here are retail prices. So the prices are quite high at parts, normal for some retail prices. But if you go out and you have established maybe a wholesale account with someone in regards to essential oils or carrier oils, or maybe even everything, including containers, then you will be able to add your own prices. So there are actually two ways, and we're going to talk about the first one, which is going to be one by one, and then we're going to talk about actually uploading your own ingredients through an Excel template, which is very easy to use. But let's go to the one which is going to be easy because it's going to open up in this window. So you're going to, let me just go back for a second, you're going to have to click this little plus sign, add ingredient, and then you're going to just follow those steps here. So adding a raw ingredient, first of all, we are giving you already approximately 200 entries here, and they are all the different essential oils, and they are also all the different carrier oils. So if there's anything missing, we mentioned that down here, we have given our best to provide the most comprehensive ingredient list. If you see an ingredient missing, please contact us and we will add it for you within 24 hours. And the reason is if everybody starts using their own ingredients, there might be, or their own ingredient names, especially the Latin names, there might be a lot of spelling mistakes happening, and sometimes we might miss an R, an I, and whatnot else. But this way we can make sure, if we use this list, that we can actually give you the safety information as well for each of the oils you're using. So this is all linked to our back end, and that's why we are providing you with already a really comprehensive list of essential oils and carrier oils. Okay, so let's just do a very traditional one, which is going to be our lavender. And I'm going to search for lavender, and there are obviously many different ones. So here we're just going to take the angustifolia, and then we do have obviously the supplier blend precisely, but you can add your own supplier. So let's say you have nothing in here really except blend precisely, and you say, okay, you know, I bought my ingredients at Still Point Aromatics. So what you can do is click this little plus sign, enter the name, I think that's what they are called. You could, these are optional fields, you could enter the contact name, the website, the email address, and the country, but really the most important one is the one, or the one you need to enter is the one with a little star. So let's add Still Point Aromatics. Supplier successfully added. And then you can also add an order number if you wish, but it's not a must, it doesn't have the little red star. And then you can add your purchase price. So let's say lavender at Still Point Aromatics. Let me just look it up quickly. Still Point Aromatics. I think that's what they were called. Here we go. Let's see if they have a lavender there and what the price would be. Okay, that's just the retreats right now. Lavender. Okay, fine essential oils. We tried this one. Well, you would think that this would come up here. Yeah, and it will. Okay, so this one, for example, is a 15 milliliter bottle, and it's $49. So you most likely have this price or not. It might be that you have a wholesale price, but let's just take this one for now. So it's 15 milliliters. 15. Oh, sorry, that was $49. 49. Quantity purchased is 15 milliliters. And you could also add ounces here. I'm not sure if it was now organic or not, so I'm not gonna check mark this one, unless it says here, and it doesn't. Nope, it does not really say that. And then let's add the currency, which is US dollar. And in this case, there was no sales tax included. So sometimes if you go to the end, and especially on the American US websites, they add the sales tax at the end. So you might or might not want to add sales tax. And then you just go ahead and click add. Raw ingredients successfully added. So that is the one which is possible for you. Add one single ingredient. Let's see if it actually shows up under my ingredients, essential oils. And let's see if the lavender is gonna come up here. I entered a few, but let's see, that should be the one. If we were to use now 15 milliliters, it should be $49. And there we go. You could also double check here, go into the hamburger and search for lavender. And then also say show only my ingredients. And sure enough, here it is, Still Point Aromatics, 15 milliliter, $49. So that's how you enter one by one. And that works the same over here at the container and component part. So you would just follow those steps here. And the only difference is size of one part, meaning if you bought one 30 milliliter bottle or 1 ounce bottle, you would say 1 ounce down here, or fluid ounces. And then you would enter the purchase price and also quantity purchased. If you bought, for example, 30, and your price was, let's say, 22. The currency was US dollars. And you would say amber bottles, 1 ounce. The category would then be containers or labels or lids and other. So in this way, in this case, it was a container, and the supplier might have been, I don't know, Blend Precisely, or let's say Aromatics. And then you enter your order number if you wish. Was sales tax again included or not, because that will make a difference in the price. And then click add. I'm not going to add this one right now because I'm in my account and I'm not sure if the price is right. But that's it. So let me know if you have any questions for sure, and I will be able to explain a little bit more. Thank you.